Hey guys, it's Andromeda here. Today, I'll be deep diving into the character May Kanker and how I realized she's a good person deep down. And now, let's start. So who exactly is May Kanker? She is the youngest of the Kanker sisters, which are a part of the show Ed, Edd n Eddy. She is voiced by Erin Fitzgerald, who happens to also voice Naz, who I might do a video about her sometime in the future. Chapter 1. What's wrong with her? In the Ed, Edd n Eddy fandom, Marie is the most popular of the sisters because of her physical appearance. But not gonna lie, I love her too. A lot of people identify her as the dumbest of the sisters, but some also think she's smart after she barked out a chemistry fact in the Valentine's Day episode. As revealed in the episode Run for Your Ed, she apparently doesn't know the number for 911, which it does indicate her as naive. Most fans suspect that she is under Marie and Lee's control, which makes her this way. Chapter 2. Her personality. Quite often, she stays in the background while Lee, and Marie to a lesser extent, does the talking. On occasion, she does speak up, but usually she seems content to follow her older siblings. However, when she does speak up, her voice is often loud and piercing, and this has been shown to be one of her techniques for persuading her sisters to undertake a course of action. May also faces the most overt bullying from her siblings. This is shown early on in Nag to Ed when her sisters essentially regulate her to the bottom of the pile, although she fights this to some extent. Perhaps the best example of this treatment comes in Ed Overboard, though, where she is shown being the victim of a mean-spirited prank by her sisters. May is also the most imaginative. Quite often, she is shown engaging in fantasy more often than her sisters. One of her favorite fantasies is that she is a movie star, loved and adored by millions. Her penchant for fantasy is also seen in her enjoyment of the schemes her sisters cook up that verge on the extraordinary. Examples of this include her becoming a pirate and shooting down a cruise ship in a vast ye Eds and becoming a gun-toting Western cowgirl in Know-It-All Ed. And course, her favorite fantasy having a tall, yellow-skinned, lovable, and not-so-smart boyfriend. In Season 1, she was portrayed as a mean-spirited girl like her sisters. In the other seasons, she's portrayed as the ditzy and goofy Kanker we all know and love, considering that her stupidity was played up and she became much dumber and goofier. She is the youngest and to some fans the cutest sister of the trio and usually resorts to violence along with her sisters. Chapter 3. Dig her deeper. As well as being the youngest of her sisters, she's also the least mature of them, as she often behaves in a childlike manner, which is largely attributed to her stupidity, just like Ed. Surprisingly, she has the healthiest looking teeth of the Kankers, pearly white, but with an overbite and pronounced buck teeth, indicating that she pays a considerable amount of attention to dental hygiene. Chapter 4. Positive intake from fans. Many fans appreciate May for being the most tolerable of the Kanker sisters. She is often seen as having a heart and caring more about others compared to her sisters. Some fans compare her to Ed, noting her simplicity and good nature. May Kanker is appreciated for her kindness, relatability, and humorous nature. She stands out among the Kanker sisters for her positive traits, making her a favorite character for many fans of the show. Chapter 5. Mixed intake from fans. Some fans are critical of the Kankers' behavior, including May's, which can be seen as sexual harassment. While some appreciate her sympathetic portrayal, others feel that she could have been developed more. Chapter 6. Negative intake from fans. Despite being the nicest Kanker, May still participates in aggressive and sometimes abusive behavior towards the Eds. Some fans feel that the Kankers, including May, are inconsistent in their portrayal, which can be frustrating. Chapter 7. Her behavior in the Valentine's Day episode. The Valentine's Day special Hanky Panky Hullabaloo has her get much more focused than her sisters, as little cupids make her and most of the other kids fall in love with each other. In the Valentine's Day special, she's revealed to be surprisingly well-read when it comes to chemistry. Somewhat subverted since she was under the influence of Cupid Sarah and Cupid Jimmy's love arrows, so it's possible she was magically granted an intelligence boost, or at least went out of her way to study to impress Ed. She was willing to approach him in a nice way with a Valentine's card, and she was reduced to tears after he rejected her. Then Double D decided to show her an act of kindness by giving away Naz's card to make her happy. And that's when the love basically started. For basically the whole special, she calls Double D Lamb Chop, as Double D calls her Turtle Dove. She mourned over him when he went unconscious in the gym over an accident, and when he woke up, she told how beautiful he was. Specifically the line, "You're adorable." I could just eat you up. Then Double D decided to use a pickup line. Like if my class watched the special, the boys will freak out over that line. Chapter 8, May the 1st. May the 1st is an annual tribute to May, which debuted in 2010. The practice entails that a drawing of May is uploaded to DeviantArt every May the 1st. It was set up to ensure the character would not be neglected in fanart, since Vampire Mirka dislikes her the most out of the Ed and Eddie cast. Chapter 9. What is that weird noise she makes when she talks? I think it's a snort caused by her voice, which sounds like she has a stuffy nose. According to Erin Fitzgerald herself, when she added in May's snorting, she had to do often 4 takes across 20 years that she scabbed her sinuses. Chapter 10. Her design. May has blonde or yellow hair and buck teeth and is usually seen wearing a light gray t-shirt, red shorts with a pink belt, yellow socks, and red shoes with dark gray soles. When she sleeps at night, she wears a pale blue one-piece footed sleeper and keeps her hair in curlers. She is more girly than the other 2 sisters and has the longest hair of the female characters on show, surprisingly. Although she's the girliest of the sisters, she has a tomboyish side too. For example, she said that she likes truck tires and out with the old, in with the Ed. But unlike the other characters, her nose is more pig-like. She enjoys many foods, but her sisters unfortunately steal it from her. So yeah, that May for ya. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more. Bye.
Hey Marie, can you flip me over? I'm getting crispy. Marie, flip me over! I'm getting crispy! Marie!
Shut up, May!